Google Keep is a awesome little note-taking post-it note style application that Google's created that actually ties in with a number of other applications. So we're going to take a quick look at how I can use it as a middleman between a document that may be shared amongst a number of people, make some additional notes, and then remind myself to deal with that stuff. So I'm going to start in Docs here. I have up an agenda for a very important meeting with all sorts of very important things that need to be done. And when I'm looking at this meeting and putting things together for it, I know that, you know what, I really need to do something important with important thing number 2. So when I highlight that item on this document, it can be any kind of document, whether these are tasks you need to accomplish or somebody you need to go talk to about something, just about anything you want to remind yourself to go deal with. I'm going to highlight and then right click on that little bit of text. And on my right click menu I have this option of Save to Keep, because that's going to kick open this panel I have over at the side here for Keep. Now if you don't have these 3 little icons right now, then just look at the bottom corner and you'll see a little arrow likely. Click that little arrow and it's going to pop out these 3 buttons, the middle one being my Google Keep, where I've got a number of different notes and stuff sitting here. But again, I'm going to highlight the important thing on my little agenda here that I want to remind myself of and right click it and Save to Keep. That popped open a new Keep note here that when I click on it has that same text in it. So I'm going to say this is the Thursday meeting. And that very important thing is something that, you know, I need to research before the meeting. Alright, so I'm going to pin this for a second so I can find it a little bit easily later. And now I'm going to go ahead and click this little button here that opens Google Keep. So it's going to open up the actual Keep page. It's going to take me away from my document, land me here, and because I pinned it, it's right here at the top so I can get to it quickly, and I click on that Keep note. Now if I want to add any more items to it, I can continue typing, of course. Now this link will take me right back to my document. If I click that, it's going to bring me right back to the document that I've still got open at the top here. So I can always go backwards, but I want to go forwards. I want to remind myself now to do some research before this meeting. So the very first icon on my toolbar here is the Remind Me one. I'm going to say, you know what, you need to remind me tomorrow. Or better yet, Monday. Let's do it Monday for our Thursday meeting. I'm going to say Monday at 8 o'clock and click on that. Now I could specify, one of my choices when I hit that was to come down and select a very specific date and time. So that'll let me do that as well. But right now October 21st works. So I'm going to close that. Now in the morning on Monday when I come to work and I fire up my calendar, I'm going to look at my calendar and lo and behold, there is Thursday meeting, important note, and it's a reminder because the reminders in Keep are tied to the reminders in my calendar. When I click on that, I will see not only what's been written here and have the ability to mark it as done like any other reminder, but I can click the View Related Note and it's going to take me to Keep. I can see that and go, man, I still don't remember that. And I can click my document, come right back to my document and remember what was that important thing that I had to do and why. So that's an easy way to actually tie between the various different Google applications and get from Docs into Keep, use reminders, and have it appear on your calendar.